Hello everybody, welcome to the online session of Manula classes. My name is Brijesh and I am the English faculty at Manula classes. I hope I am audible and visible clearly. In this live video session, I will be discussing about how you can incorporate your English practice in your day-to-day activities. देखो, English एक ऐसी चीज है that is not only a subject but also a language, irrespective of being it as a subject or a competitive. It is tested in competitive examination. It is also taught in schools, so it is also a language. So ध्यान से देखा जाए तो English is not only a subject but also a language, and that is the reason when you read the sections of CLAT consortium, उन्होंने English को English नहीं लिखा हुआ है. They have written it English language. So there is some rationale behind that. There is some reasoning behind that. Why they have written this word English language, not just English? Because being a lawyer, you have to be very good at English when it comes to reading, speaking, writing, drafting. You have to be good at that. There is no substitute to that. Okay? So in the pursuance of SAM, today what I have decided that we will be discussing about some of the tips in which you can practice your English in your day-to-day activities. What do I mean by day-to-day activities? Let's say you not only read all the time, but also you invest your time in something like in recreation, or you play with students or friends. You also spend time with colleagues. You watch movies, you sleep, you watch TV. You do a lot of activity. You do not read continuously, है ना? So with regards to maths or legal or English, there are difference, right? So today in this session I will be discussing with you how you can incorporate English practice in your day-to-day activities. But before we proceed any further, let me tell you the admissions for 1 year and 2-year program is open. For more information on our courses, you can visit www.lawentраnceindia.com, and if you have any doubt, confusion, or you want to know about how law functions, or how should I go into law field, what is CLAT, what is ALET, what is other options that I can go for, you can call us at 9971444054. Our representative will be more than happy to help you. So let us discuss the tips that I want to convey today in today's session that is going to be benefiting you when you are preparing for law entrance examination. The first tip, it says listen to English audiobooks, podcast, music. देखो, इंग्लिश को रट के नहीं सीखा जा सकता है. उसके implications को जब तक आप कुछ पढ़ते नहीं हो तब तक आप नहीं समझ सकते हो. Let's say there is a word constitution. Whenever I say constitution, Samvidhan comes in your mind, right? But not every place where constitution has been written, it meant Samvidhan. It also means to constitute. And then constitution is the noun form of the verb constitute. So how do you know कि कब constitution refers to Samvidhan and कब constitution refers to the constitution of somebody or something? By reading only. By reading, and then by listening to something. Let's say you are listening to audiobooks and you are at the same time reading newspaper. So while listening to audiobooks, you will be interacting with some of the words that will be from the books or newspaper that you are reading. You will be saying, oh yes, I just heard this word that I read in the morning today. So in that way, listening to audiobooks, any podcast, music will be helping you out. All right, so that's why we recommend you, when you recreate, when you go for fun, let's say you're jogging, you're walking, just try listening to some audio that are in English. A lot of TED Talks are available on YouTube. You can watch them, you can listen to them at the same time. Then you understand how a word is used, how a word functions basically. In that way, your not only personality when you speak English will be boosted, but also your understanding of English will be grown. All right, so this was point number one, tip number one that I wanted to discuss with you. Tip number two, that is watch English movies preferably related to law, but recommended. There are a lot of English movies जो कि उसमें जो शब्दों की gravity होती है ना, that is not as compared to any other like a movie that is related to law. Why I mentioned preferably related to law? Because let's say when Dinesh sir teaches you law, he refers so many law words, technical law terms like negligence, breach of contract, defamation. So when you watch these kind of movies, you will be listening to the words that are being taught in the class. So what we recommend you to do is, it is very easy to find a list of movies that are related to law. Needless to tell that you are proficient in using Google, right? So why should I tell you the list of books, list of any podcast, list of any movie that are related to law? You are smart enough to find this by your own. Okay, so what you can do, ask people who are your mentors, who are your cousin, who have gone into law field, or a lawyer, or anybody who is from law field. They will tell you that there are various sessions, seasons, and different type of podcasts, reading stuff available in the market for this law preferably. So watch movies which are related to law. Again, it will help you understand how a particular word has been used in a sentence. In that way, you will be confidently using a word. Tip number 3, have conversation in English with as many as people you can. The preparation of English in the book or hard copy is not limited to that only. You have to talk with people. You have to share your ideas. You have to share the things that you read. With whom you will share? You will share with peers, with your colleagues, with your friends that I read this, I read this. Do not go into comfort zone. I know speaking Hindi is quite comfortable. We love our language, that we should. But when it comes to our career and growth, we should also learn something that helps. Let's say you wear jeans, but our ancestor used to wear dhoti and kurta. Why did you change to that jeans? Because it is the need of era. So when something is a need of era, we should put our ego or something which stops people to grow at side. Have that feeling, but also learn things which are helpful for your growth and career. So whenever you meet somebody, talk to them in English instead of talking them in Hindi. You can use bilingual. You can go vernacular. You can talk to them sometime Hindi, sometime English. In that way, they will feel, yes, this person is pursuing law. All right, pursuing the preparation of law sometimes. So talk to them, talk to people whenever you meet them in English, and decide in the morning itself that today is the day that I am going to use these 5 terms in my conversation at any cost. Let's say you are talking to a teacher. Let's say you are talking to a friend. Write them down before you and utilize that word intentionally so that it should be drilled in your mind. Okay, this is the word. It means inculcate. This is the word. The synonym of this inculcate word is imbibe, instill. How do you remember them? By reading a lot, by reading again and again, by listening to them. So today's session is totally dedicated to listening and reading, listening and reading. This is the only way when you can incorporate English practice day to day. As I told you, कि आप पूरे दिन नहीं पढ़ते हो. You do extra activities as well. You watch TV. When you watch TV, watch something that is important for your career. When you play with people, talk to them in English. Use English language. If somebody is speaking and he or she is making grammatical errors, correct them. Tell them that my teacher has taught me this thing. I have read this rule in the book itself. Let's say you are going to publish a journal in future. Are you going to publish them with a grammatical error? No. So when you cannot do there, why are you going to use such English which is incorrect? We should not judge people who are speaking incorrect English, because everybody is learning and it is not our mother tongue, it is a foreign language, so people make mistakes. Let's say a proficient speaker, when he is speaking, a foreigner will come and he will judge and say, no, you are speaking incorrect English. It can happen. It's not about so much things that are incorrect. It's about basic grammar should be clear. You know, she go, it should not be she go, it should be she goes. So that basic grammar should not be there, right? उतना गलती नहीं होना चाहिए. All right, so this is what you have to do now is talk to them. When you play, let's say you're playing badminton, do not speak Hindi, just speak English. Practice English, practice words. In that way you will be able to learn words. All right, tip number 4. Find friends or a group who speak or are learning English. Let's say you are from a locality or from a background where English speaking is not so common. What you can do, you can find a friend. There are so many apps that let you talk to people who wants to learn English. One of them is Ace Learning. Or you can find a group who are trying to learn English. In that way you can impart what you know and they will be imparting with you what they know. In that way your practice will be increased day by day and you will be able to utilize the words that you have written or somewhere you have mentioned. It will help you. I hope आपको ये चीज़ें समझ में आ रही हैं जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. I will be taking you back and going through all of them again so that you may remember. So the tip 4 was find friends or a group of people who are dedicated to learn English. The last point, but not least, immerse yourself with the English news. What do you mean by immerse? Immerse means किसी चीज में तल्लीन हो जाना, डूब सा जाना, submerge हो जाना. So immerse yourself with English news. There are a lot of apps. You can download the Hindu app. You can download Make Me Better app, which has a lot of English articles. You have The Guardian. You have all the English journals in app form also. You can download them and start reading them. You have to immerse yourself. You have to immerse yourself. When you immerse, then you emerge, right? जब आप अपने आप को डुबा लेते हो, तल्लीन हो जाते हो ना, तभी आपका विकास होता है. So immerse yourself with English news means कोई भी न्यूज़ आए आपके सामने, just read it. स्पोर्ट्स है, इकोनॉमिक है, हिस्ट्री है, साइंस है, IT है, anything. Start reading them and note down words. Utilize them. कुछ बच्चे पूछते सर वर्ड्स नहीं याद हो रहा है, मत करो यार, don't learn them. But promise yourself that you are consistently reading something. मैं आपको बोलता हूँ कि initially some days जब आप वर्ड पढ़ना शुरू करते हो, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना शुरू करते हो ना, तो आपको ऐसे बहुत सारे वर्ड्स आते हैं that you do not know. पता नहीं होता कि इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है. कुछ दिन के लिए मेहनत कर दो, एक सप्ताह start searching for meaning and after that leave it for some day. You will be noticing and you will be amazed कि अब आपको जरूरत भी नहीं है, क्योंकि रिपीट होते हैं वर्ड्स, है ना. एंड जब आप बार बार किसी शब्द को पढ़ते हो ना, कुछ लोग कहते हैं सर मैं वर्ड्स लिखता तो हूँ पर भूल जाता हूँ. Why it happens? Because you do not revise it. Revision can be done in so many ways. जरूरी नहीं कि बैठ के तोते की तरह शाम को रटो. It's not the case. What you can do is just keep reading stuff every day. जब बार बार शब्द मिलते हैं, जैसे आज मैंने बोला immerse. Let's say you read somewhere immerse, then somewhere else you read immerse, then I made a video on immerse. 3-4 बार आपने किसी चीज़ को देख लिया ना, that is going to be still in your mind. वो आपसे कोई ले नहीं सकता. कैसे हुआ ये? Very easy trick. Keep reading. बार बार किसी चीज़ को करने से आप उसमें प्रोफिशिएंट हो जाते हो. मैंने पिछले वीडियो में भी बोला था, करत करत अभ्यास ते जड़मत भय सुजान, रसरी आवत जाते सिल पर पड़त निशान. दिस इज वन ऑफ द फेवरेट दोहाज ऑफ माई लाइफ, कि किसी चीज़ को बार बार करने से ही वो चीज़ आती है. So what you need to do is immerse yourself with English news. Let me take you back and discuss all of them again, and then we will wrap up this session. So first tip was listen to English audiobooks, podcast, music, etc. आपको जब भी खाली समय मिले अपार्ट फ्रॉम योर प्रिपरेशन, अब रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन करते समय ऑडियो बुक मत सुनने लगना। रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन करते समय यू हैव टू इमर्स इन दैट, ओके। उतना ज़्यादा फोकस उसी में करो, अदर चीज़ें नहीं करो। इट्स ऑल अबाउट व्हेन यू आर नॉट डूइंग अ डेडिकेटेड स्टडी, लेट्स से you are walking in the park or you are watching movie, then watch movie or listen to audio books when you are free, okay. Two was watch recommended movie. Let's say you watch movie, right? You watch movie also on a Sunday, so make a day in your diary that this day I will be watching this movie, but do not indulge in that. बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व होने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। टिप 3 was have conversation in English। जो भी सीख रहे हो उसे प्रैक्टिस भी तो करो। आप लॉ में पढ़ते हो, 5 साल लॉ पढ़ते हो, उसके बाद क्या करते हो? प्रैक्टिस करते हो ना। So same way, whatever you are noting down, whatever you are learning from the newspaper, from podcast, from watching YouTube, TED Talks, or from watching anything, nonetheless, you practice it somewhere, right? So make sure you are practicing. So have conversation in English with as many people as you can. Tip 4 was find friends or group who speak or are learning English. आपको ऐसे दोस्तों की तलाश करनी चाहिए who might be your trustworthy friend from the group itself. Be aware, ज़्यादा ऑनलाइन अपने आप को बचा के रखें, because it is time that people are stucking a lot and are being looted by corrupt people. So make sure that no, do not go into deep. Just have friends who are your colleagues, classmates, whom you know very well. Then open yourself, talk to them. They will teach you. They will learn from you as well. But when you are learning a lot, देखो लोग फायदे के व्यक्ति को ढूंढते हैं। लेट्स से अगर आप ज़्यादा पढ़ते हो, ज़्यादा शेयर करते हो, तो दे विल बी फाइंडिंग, ओके लेट्स से दिस इज माय फ्रेंड मुकेश, वो बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ता है, तो उसके साथ में रहूँगा तो मुझे चीज़ें सीखने को मिलेगी। एंड इट विल बी वाइस वर्सा, कि मुकेश भी पढ़ रहा है, महेश भी पढ़ रहा है, एंड बोथ ऑफ देम व्हेन दे मीट दे शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंस, दे शेयर देयर नॉलेज, सो देयर बॉन्डिंग, देयर फ्रेंडशिप, देयर नॉलेज विल ग्रो। ऑलराइट, नीडलेस टू से ऑल दीज थिंग, बट आई नो यू आर क्वाइट competent to understand these things. Last point was immerse yourself with English news. Whenever you read a news through any app or through English newspaper hard copy, just immerse yourself. Learn in a way that you are going to present this thing. Learn in a way that you are going to share this news to somebody. In that way, you will be able to inculcate this habit. So in today's session, guys, I discussed 5 points which will help you incorporate or integrate English practice in your day-to-day activities. With these words, I would like to say thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.